Are there parts of you that don't want to come to these?
No.
Oh, you're all in.
I'm all in. I'm all in. It's almost I try to just for play to kind of resist a little bit, which only lasts about a day, where I'm like I can't resist anymore.
Yeah.
But that's more for fun, just to kind of see how strong the pull is. But it's a complete pull.
Do you feel like there's a difference between the online, classes or calls versus us all being together live?
The online was great during COVID, because I could go to all the retreats and everything. I could never go because being a mom, I had the kids.
Sure.
So I was able to do everything, and so I did everything.
Yeah.
I traveled around the world in my house. But being in person is much more intense. It's a whole different beast.
What do you think that intensity is about?
Of being with yourself fully. Each time I go to the events, more of me is available, and being able to handle more of who I am is intense. So it's really that. And in the beginning, I had an image of who I was, and the image kept changing. And that's not intense at all. It's more the intensity in those would come from the human doubt of how you're received, of how I was received. It was like the cafeteria table experience over and over again. And then you can think what the others are thinking, and what they're, it just keeps going and going. And so that's intense. But that's the most intense that it gets in terms of human. But the next part after that is the intensity of yourself, of who you really are. And that's really intense.
Do you feel like you've changed a lot over the years?
How I saw myself before was very defined, and I used a lot of energy to keep that. And I could upgrade it by adding more things to it. So I was upgrading for a long time until it all exploded. And then I showed myself what's really underneath, and that was scary.
So what's your favorite thing about being here?
It's got a lot of layers to it. I'm having a great time. These are my people. I can be fully myself and not hold back. I've always held back to make others comfortable. I've always minimized myself to make others comfortable in my presence, and I don't have to do that. I think that's the biggest freedom, to not shrink myself anymore.